All right. In case you're wondering, the webcam is turned off. What you're seeing right now is my graphic. I'm going to turn on. I'm going to start the show. We'll see what happens. Okay. This is all beta testing here. We'll see what happens. All right. So Charlie is watching too. Charlie just sent me a message. All right, Charlie, this one's for you, buddy. I'm going to start the show.
Hi, this is Glenn Mazzari, and you're watching EVH Gear Discussion with Eric Broadbent.
Hello. We're live. I'm not sure if you guys can see me, hear me. I think we're all good. So I'm beta testing my my live channel here. So I've got several scenes set up. I've got my title graphic, which I can leave on there as long as I want. Then I go into my intro, which is nice because before with my Google Hangouts, unless I pre-recorded them, I couldn't put my intro in there. So I can control my intro. And then I've got several input sources now as well for my audio. So I'm using my Blue Yeti mic for my vocal that you're hearing me speaking right now, and hopefully it sounds okay. And I've got my guitar. I'm miking the Lunchbox head back there. I've got a SM57 on that thing, mic in the 412 cabinet, running through an Apogee interface into my computer. So what I'm going to do just for sound's sake here, I'm going to mute this microphone and turn off a couple sources. So let me know in the comments here, whatever, if you can hear me, if everything sounds okay, is looking okay. And here again, too, I'm not really dressed for the occasion. This is just a test today, so it's more of a beta test. I want to invite some of my friends to take part of it with me. Let me know if there's any bugs and things like that. All right, so I'm going to disable a couple of the mics, and here we go. All right, so I'm not sure if anyone is able to comment on there, whatever, but maybe even comment on my Facebook post. Michael Smith, I know you're on my Facebook right now. Okay, good. Yeah, Michael Smith, thank you, man. So it sounds really good. Anybody else that might be Steve Hicks? All right, awesome, Steve. Nice to see you commenting on my post. Charlie's commenting here as well, too. I'm not sure where Charlie's commenting. Let me see here. So I'm glad you guys can hear me. Sounds great. Charlie says, oh, coming from Charlie, that's pretty awesome. So I feel pretty confident with that one. All right, so I'm going to just try a couple of the settings on the amp back there. And then I'll turn off this mic again as well too. What's really cool about this too is I can actually go back to my title at any given time. So boom, back to the title, boom, back to live. So I love this stuff. I'm telling you, I'm having a ball with this. There's a lot of experimentation and had a lot of problems with delay too. My audio was way out of delay. I had a 2-second delay or something like that. So it was nuts. So anyways, let me change some settings on the amp. Okay, so we're still here. Guys, still sounding okay? Everything sounding all right? Like I say, this is a beta test. What else we got in there? We got, all right, let's go back to my page here for a second, because I think that's where most of the comments were coming in. Brent Cohn, thank you, nice tone. Charlie saying, sounds good, awesome. So yeah, I think I finally got this thing on here. I know how to go back to all my scenes. I love having my intro on here. There's back to my scene. So I love that. Are those transitions working well, guys, when I do that? Looks like we got 6 people watching right now. No one's coming in there, but okay, we got Scott Tucker. All right, joining in there as well too. The other people. All right, good. All right, try another tone setting here and see what we can get. Try a long delay. So how's that sounding, guys? We got some tone happening. Is it we got some ampage? Sounding all right? Got something goofy going on my screen here. So we got a few people watching. All right, so we got Jared Frost watching in. Excellent sound, he says. Liquid Charlie, awesome. The sound and picture is perfect. Thank you, Charlie. I appreciate that, man. Very, very, very cool. So yeah, so this is really cool for the live broadcast. Pretty happy with that. Try a couple more tones here and we'll see what's happening. All right, I think that's probably about it. So we're gonna see who we got. Jared Frost heard some. He had some Maiden, some Rush Working Man in there. Yeah, I did that a little bit. So just running through my repertoire a little bit. I think that's all I'm gonna do, guys. I just want to give this a test. So send me a message through Facebook or drop me a line or whatever. And oh, what's this here? We got Mike Wren. Looks good on 4G outside of the house. Sound and picture crystal. Thank you, Mike Wren. I appreciate that. Michael Smith was just listening through my Beats headphones, and I have to say that sounds really impressive. Great job, brother. I'm not sure if my buddy David Wolfgang's tuning in from over Charlie's way there as well too. Dave and his wife Eve was talking to Dave earlier this morning. A little bit of a chat. Promise I'd give him a shout out in one of my next videos, and this was just a test, so I'm going to give him a shout out in another one as well. But yeah, this is it, guys. I am going to go back to the bumper here, and I want to thank you for tuning in and testing this with me. You guys made it happen for me. So we'll talk to you real soon. And I'm going to be out of here in a second. You can probably still hear me.